Hey everybody, Bruce Parker, founder of the Parker Process, and wanting to say hi for our newsletter this week. Interestingly enough, I'm going to probably bore you to death again and talk about technology. And the reason why, I feel like I need to keep impressing upon everyone how important it is. I know some people just don't want to deal with it. They think about it. I read some articles the other day. They said that the doctors, not just chiropractors, but doctors were the worst when it comes to communicating in business. Most business people use our texting and they're using emails daily for communication. And they're talking about doctors being some of the worst people to respond. And what we forget about is that we are entrepreneurs. And being entrepreneurs, communication is really important. In fact, just as I was getting set to do this newsletter, I got a text from somebody that I've been trying to get in touch with, and I texted them and said, finally, give me a call or let me know when I can talk to you. This person's very busy and doesn't answer their phone because they're very busy, and so I use a text. Hey, give me a call. She just got texted a few minutes ago, told me when there's an opening to give a call, and now I can communicate with that person. You are in business right now in your community. And if we are, of course, my new motto is connecting chiropractic to community. That's really what I like to see done. Because, when people start imagine if people knew in your community what you knew about chiropractic. You'd have all the new patients you want, plus you'd maintain and retain them. The reason why most people are always needing new patients is because the community doesn't realize what chiropractic is. They think keeping coming back is like a sentence rather than understanding that it's a process. And so with that situation, the more we can communicate, the more we can grab the hands of people and the hearts and the heads of the people in our community, the better off we are. And to do that, we have to stand out. If you're not using video on your website, realize this, someone else is. And what I've been doing recently is researching in areas of my clients and my subscribers, just kind of checking cities out. And every city I go to, there is an aggressive online marketer, chiropractor, an online dentist, and different types of people that are. But there's only like one or two of them in every city. And if you're in those cities, those people are going to those people because they're getting searched. The research is showing, that up to 85% of the people now go to the online first. I don't know about you, but when I get my Yellow Pages, I got one the other day delivered to me, I just carry it over to the recycle bin. I never even opened it out of the package. I don't want to use a Yellow Page. It's too much work. It's easy. You just go to Google and search a product. Chiropractor in Newport Beach. And bam, I'll have 10 in front of me in a second. And I'll go to the one that seems to be the most current. Your patients, no matter your age, you can be anywhere from probably 26 years old to 76 years old or older, because we live long as chiropractors. But the patients that you serve, they are technologically involved. The whole world is. The youngest billionaires now are like in the internet. And so the internet world and the online world isn't a strange place anymore. And so when you are being seen as current by having an involvement online, they're going to go to you first. If they search some websites looking for somebody and they see you with just kind of an old-fashioned brochure type a website that just has pictures of you and tells how great you are, they're not coming. When someone else has a website that greets them and meets them and tells them how important they are to them. People always want to know what's in it for me. So when I go to a website or anything, I look for the website that talks about servicing me. I don't look at websites that say how great the person is that owns the business. It doesn't excite me. It shouldn't excite you either. I don't care. What I really care about is what's in it for me. So when I go choose any service, I look for the one that seems to be the most outreaching. So if you're not using video, just know this, someone else is. If you're not using technology, just know this, someone else is. It's an aggressive world out there, and it's not a race. It's just basically to be in it. Right now, I believe that I've watched the whole online world just go crazy in the last couple of years as far as utilization. All the apps on phones now, just all the different things are. And now I even found out today there's some more new things coming out for iPad that gets rid of having that website anymore. I mean, it's always going to be involved, so you better be on the pack. Be using technology in your office. The patients you serve will expect it, and they won't even appreciate it, they'll expect it. And when you are basically being seen in the eyes as being current, they'll choose you for their doctor. I'll see you next week.